Hi, this is Trey Passer. Welcome to my review, spoiler-free, of Doctor Strange 2, the Multitude of Madness. I always get this, in the Multiverse of Madness. I always can get that mixed up. Excuse me. Okay, I was looking forward to this movie because this is actually not the first official movie. I guess this would probably be the second because Spider-Man Far From Home, right, would be the first multiverse movie. But the synopsis for this story is that because of that spell that Doctor Strange did in the Spider-Man movie, it kind of opens up the multiverse. And then there's a threat that comes from that, you know, his team may not be able to handle. Okay, that's basically the synopsis of this without spoiling it. Excuse me. This movie, of course, stars Benedict Cumberbatch as Dr. Stephen Strange. Excuse me. You have, Benedict Wong as Wong. You got Chazin Ejiofor as Baron Modo. He's in this. You got Elizabeth Olsen. She plays Wanda Maximoff. And then you got introducing, I guess her name would be, how to pronounce this right. I don't want to butcher her name. Zati Gomez. She plays America Chavez. Okay, and excuse me, you got a lot of other different characters in this, but I don't want to spoil it. I'll mention them when I do my spoiler-free review. So I was looking forward to this because this is kind of the first movie that explores the multiverse. I mean, the first Spider-Man movie kind of introduced it, but this movie actually explores the multiverse and everything that happens in it. Okay, this movie, I liked it a lot. Like I said, I was looking forward to this, and I had really high expectations for this. And I think for the most part, this movie lived up to my expectations for it. I think, you know, we had some good stuff in it, and I'll explain what I mean. And like I said in my spoiler review, because this is sort of like a sequel to something, but I'll get into that when I do my spoilers review. And I thought this was a really well-done movie. I know Sam Raimi took over for, I think, Scott Derrickson. I think that was the guy who directed the first movie and was supposed to direct this movie. And I don't know exactly the reason why he bowed out of this, but they brought in Sam Raimi to finish up the movie, I think, and do reshoots and stuff. But I think for the most part, it was a decent movie and stuff. Like I said, exploring the multiverse and all the different universe and all the different versions of different characters and all that stuff in this. I had a good time. The movie's about 2 hours and 6 minutes, and to me, it didn't drag or anything. It didn't seem like it was going on too long and stuff. A lot of good special effects in this. A lot of good fights in this. A lot of good, I think a lot of heart. And again, the heart of it, again, I think Benedict Cumberbatch was kind of born to play Dr. Stephen Strange, because I think every time he's on the screen, he kind of commands his presence. He has this sort of presence on the screen, and I think that's more to do with Benedict Cumberbatch. I think he, you know, no matter what the material, I think he just has a commanding presence, you know, whether he's playing Doctor Strange or Sherlock Holmes, he just has this commanding sort of presence in this, and I thought he did a great job in this movie. Again, acting along his co-stars, especially the young girl that plays America Chavez, Zati Gomez. I thought they had a nice rapport, nice little back and forth between the two of them. And of course, Benedict Wong is Wong. I thought he's always to me a good character to have in this. He's always, and I love the way he plays off Benedict Cumberbatch. They have their relationship is always one of the highlights when they're on screen together. I like that. And again, Elizabeth Olsen, I think, is Wanda Maximoff. She really with WandaVision so much. Well, not WandaVision so much, because I think that horror movie that she did way back when, I think when she first started, that horror movie that they directed that didn't have any cuts or something, I thought she was real good in this. But she's in WandaVision, she just blew my mind with her acting in WandaVision. Okay, and then again in this movie, I think again her acting is just she makes you feel things. Okay, Elizabeth Olsen, she's just a really good actress, really strong actress, and okay, and she just, again, her character and her acting makes you really feel for her, even if you think she's doing something wrong or wacky or whatever. She makes you invested in it. Okay, and I really like that, and I thought this was a good movie. Again, good, you know, good action and the whole multiverse and the characters they introduce and stuff. I got a real charge out of that stuff, and again, I'll get into that when I do my spoilers review. And I thought for the most part this was a nice, I guess a follow-up, to Spider-Man Far From Home. I think that's the movie, right? Far From Home, or is it No Way Home? I always confuse those two movies too. But the last Spider-Man movie that came out, okay, or No Way Home, right? Wait, I always get them confused, but it doesn't matter. The last Spider-Man movie, okay. I think this is a nice companion piece to that exactly, and I wouldn't mind them exploring the whole multiverse again in other movies, and so I think they did a nice job of introducing the characters and stuff. But and for the most part, like I said, I wasn't bored or anything. I wasn't, you know. And again, I like the relationship, and also I'm sorry, they mentioned to Rachel McAdams, who plays Christine. You know, his love. Let's face it, who, you know, they can't be, you know, for various reasons, he can't be together with her and stuff. And I always like the chemistry between Rachel McAdams and Benedict Cumberbatch and stuff. They always make you feel, and like I said, especially that What If episode they did this past year, I think it was this past year, which was so emotional and just so, and again, I think they have it again in this movie too. I think the chemistry between them is just, you know, it's one of those, I'm trying to think, one of those lost love things that you always kind of want them characters to get together and stuff, but you know they can never be, and all that, sort of like that type of situation, and you always feel for them, and I definitely feel for them again. So I think again Rachel McAdams was good, and like I said, her part is not that big in this movie, but again her presence, because you know how important she is to Stephen Strange and stuff, and you know, the feelings and why he can't be with her and all this stuff. So it always makes you, you know, hit you on the feels, in my opinion. So I'm gonna give Doctor Strange 2 and the Multitude of Madness. I'm gonna give it an 8. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Okay. I know some people think it didn't live up to expectations, but I thought it did. I know I had really high expectations, but I thought it was very entertaining to me, and I liked the action and stuff and the things and the characters that was happening in the movie and the characters they introduced and stuff, and I liked it. I definitely want to visit the multiverse again. I thought they did a decent job exactly explaining it and stuff. Anyway, let me know what you think of Doctor Strange 2 and the Multitude of Madness. If you've seen it, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also, I have a link to my other channel, Bob Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also, I have a link down below to my Patreon, and I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to him for supporting me and always having my back. And again, my patron's only $5 a month. Tons of content on there, tons of unedited content on there. Everything from WandaVision to Loki to Hawkeye to Moon Knight to What If to Doctor Strange to Doom Patrol to Titans to Superman and Lois Season 1, Season 2, Stargirl Season 1, Season 2, all 4 parts of Zack Snyder's Justice League, The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett. I'll link below to the Patreon and check it out. And again, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Paul saying so long, Trey Pastor, excuse me, saying so long and take care.